Hey guys, so I am back with another video and I am currently watching CJ's So Cool. I finished watching it. Watching I Can't Believe She Did This to D-Lo. Well, the video really ain't got nothing to do with D-Lo. The video is about him and how he is basically setting the stage, setting the tone for being a victim in the House of Horrors, according to CJ. And I'm paraphrasing when I say House of Horror. But he is making it seem as if, he was just traumatized in this damn house with them, from royalty threatening him and telling him, if my kids aren't in your video, watch your views go down. And then the girls telling him the same thing. And the only one that wasn't in the midst of everything on that infamous audio that was released, the only one who wasn't involved was Leon, and because he was upstairs crying. But the girls, Jalea was cussing him out, Nation was saying stuff, and then he said Nation began crying, and and then he went on to say it's illegal to record in Vegas, so stop recording. So he said in the stage, y'all, just like, it's this Negro. He just keeps on going and on with this shit. He is trying to set the stage so he can have a solid case, so he thinks, when he goes to see the judge for custody hearing. And we all know, guys, that custody hearings can be very ugly and they can be very vicious, and it can bring out the worst in people. And I see CJ's already setting the tone for that. And guess who was sitting on the couch, which we know who is helping him along the way, and I'm sure her mama's helping too, Lexi. This is a sidebar. Let me get this out real quick. He needs to go and get rid of this little what you call them people that be around just for a moment. Oh shit, I can't even think of what it's called. But he needs to go on and get rid of this girl because she is just there for the moment. She's not serving no purpose. She don't bring no substance to the relationship. And he needs to just gonna let her go now so he can grow and heal on his own and quit thinking he needs to have somebody up under him 24/7. That's his problem. But I do want to draw attention to something else that he said. CJ made a comment in the video that royalty, said that his little girl, D-Lo's little girl, was fat, calling her obese, and royalty did post in her stories that that was not her post. Somebody basically made that, and she said it wasn't her post. But D-Lo and CJ, they're going along with it and riding that. I wouldn't be surprised if CJ didn't have Lexi to create it, or CJ created it himself. Who knows? But I don't believe that was the case. CJ said that royalty didn't like anybody that wasn't her child, around. He said she didn't like other people's kids. What kind of sense does that make? What, really? He just making up any damn thing at this point to try to make himself look good. But he did say something that was really, really strange, which I kind of already knew. He was having issues from his childhood, but he did make reference to his mom, and he was meaning to say in the house with royalty and the kids, but he said how he grew up and he called himself. That's called a Freudian slip. So I'm going to let y'all listen to this so you can hear it yourself. And that's why I said this boy's got issues and he needs help. Oh, I know the word I was looking for. Rebound chick. Lexi is the rebound chick, and he needs to let her go so he can meet somebody of substance that can bring something to the table that can help him to grow as a person, because she's not helping him to grow as a person. She ain't even figured her own damn self out, but he's steady saying in this video that she hasn't figured herself out, meaning royalty. Well, you with this little child that ain't even figured her damn self out. I don't care if she is 24. She's still a child. And so she needs to grow, and she ain't bringing shit to the table. It's sitting up under you 24/7. Ain't got no job. She ain't bringing nothing to the table. She ain't got nothing to offer. That at the age that he's at, he needs to be, dealing with people who has something to offer. And again, he's going backwards. He think he's moving forward, but he's actually going backwards. But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all listen to this piece of this clip.
Just like my mom, when I talked about her being on drugs and not being in my life, her boss heard it and she got fired. Like, what the freak? This stuff stretches far. It's bigger than YouTube, all right? I don't care if my views ain't 10 million views a video no more. Still big. There's still a lot of important people watching these videos, and there's a lot of things that can happen bad just for me doing bad things on camera or her. So I don't want to fight you. I don't want to go to war with you. I'm sorry you feel this way. I really just want you to communicate with me and my lawyer about the kids. That's it. None of this other stuff has to even happen. We don't have to go to war. We don't have to expose. Oh, here's a video of him kicking us out. What the freak? Because now D-Lo's trying to expose you. Now it's just like, D-Lo's posting pictures of you looking big and unhealthy. You forgot your makeup on. Yeah, bumps was everywhere. Everybody's seeing all this stuff. You got condoms in your hand. Little Cordea's in the corner of the picture on the bottom. She's looking sad, looking at you, rip condoms up, tossing them everywhere. Like, that was crazy. I had to get out of that situation. And to give context to D-Lo's picture that he posted, that was the day that Royalty was yelling at me for cheating again and missing condoms in my dresser. You're missing a condom in here. I know what you did last summer, ripping up everything. And they're just sitting there like this. Like, what the heck? And that was the house that I grew up in. That was the house that I was living in. And like I said, you guys got to admit.
But ain't that crazy, y'all? I was like, oh, wow, he really needs to seek some counseling. But anyway, I'm going to end this video right here. Definitely let me know what you all think of that little section and the video overall, the discussion of the video overall. Drop your comments and make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment definitely. And I'll see you soon with another video.